With Georgia State's offensive coordinator, Travis Trickett. Coach, thanks for joining us. One thing that Coach Elliott has talked about, and that is retention. And let's talk a little bit about retention on the offensive side of the football. What are you guys focusing on as you get ready for this opener?
Well, it makes all the difference in the world year two, because the kids know what to expect of you guys, of us as coaches, and then we know what to expect of them. So they're able to come in and you're not spending as much time coaching the little things you need to do. It's really just maintaining the standard of what you set. So they were able to come in, we were able to install more faster and get a little bit further ahead than what we were last year, actually a lot further ahead. But again, like I said, we see a different defense than what we see on week in, week out basis. So it's also a little bit of transition now, starting to get some 4-down work and some stuff like that. So the retention has been good, but we're still breaking in some young guys. Our second team is almost all freshmen. And I mean and your second team plays. So we got some experience, but then we are extremely green behind the experience.
Two areas, Coach, that a lot of folks focus on. Obviously, at quarterback, you've had a really good competition going on basically all of camp, and then you got 3 freshmen running back joining, the guys that are back. You got good competition at 2 of the top spots offensively.
We actually have competition at about every position. There's a couple of positions that are locked in because of their performance, and we tell everybody day one it's open. There's some guys going to start off, but they got to keep it, and they have. But between running back, quarterback, tight end, receiver, there's a lot of new faces stepping up and able to contribute this year probably. So when you feel like you can go to the game with some depth, it makes you feel better. But we've had great competition at quarterback. We feel like we got 4 guys we can win with. 2 kind of separate themselves amongst those 4, but we feel like we got a couple guys that we can win with. Same thing at running back. We've seen some plays being made that we weren't able to see last year that much. And again, like I said, we had great guys last year and all that, but some of these guys that are coming in here, they understand the blocking schemes a little bit better, so they understand what cuts are coming. It's just year 2, and so that happens usually each year.
Folks are familiar with Penny Hart, obviously Devin Gentry. Talk about the intention to bring in some taller wide receivers like a Christian Owens, a DeAndre Champagne, guys that are, a good 3 and 4 inches above 6 feet.
Well, when you want to be a offense that likes to distribute the ball, spread out the defense a little bit, but still be, a tight end on the field or 2 tight ends on the field, perimeter blocking nowadays is such a big part of this game. And if you look at a lot of the successful teams offensively out there, perimeter blocking they're extremely good at. Well, you can be 180 pounds and give everything you got, but if you're going against a 220-pound linebacker, sometimes you're hitting your head against the wall, So we got some bigger guys that are good at some things there on perimeter. I would say this, that whole position group, all of our guys, they take to perimeter blocking very seriously. We work it every day. We have a perimeter drill we do every day, and those guys are very physical. They got the right mentality. But when you have, we want to be a team of size and speed. We want to be bigger than everybody else and faster than everybody else. So we also, and Coach Stoppel does a good job of getting them strong. So we want to recruit that best we can. So if they're big, great. If they're not big, they better be fast. So that's kind of our mentality of personnel that we bring in.